Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to the stream. So pretty much since the last live stream, we were going to work on this town, but as you can see, I have completed it. So this means the whole island is now 100% complete. But what we're going to work on in this live stream is a little bit different. So instead of mapping, we're actually going to work on the character. So we're going to start with ATPS, which is it's pretty much as you get it. I haven't done any modifications to it. But what we're going to do is we're going to open up one of the characters, and we're going to we're going to add a few things to this character. We're going to add a flashlight, a backpack, and that sort of stuff. We might even be able to get into modifying the main UI. But before that, let me jump into here. Let me reload this. Let me just quickly grab the link to let everyone know in the Discord. Scheduled. Interesting. Why is this scheduled? Oh, okay. Well, it said it was scheduled, but it isn't. Anyway, so we'll go like that. So we'll go like this. I should be able to go into here. I can go to everyone. Join me live. Alright, so we'll throw that there. Hopefully that's going to be the actual link that it looks like it is. So I can grab this. Just two more of these. I can go down to here. I can go there. And I can go to here. I can go there. Alright, so now we've got a couple people coming in. We've notified them, so we can do that. We can close that. And so here we are. So let me just quickly open my phone. I've got my phone here. I'll just quickly open up so I can see the chat. So I'll open up that. Just give me a second, guys. I can go to here. I can go to there. Should be able to open that. I can turn that down. Shout out to the three watching. But yeah, we're going to be doing something a little bit different today. So there, I can see the chat now. So pretty much what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on, well, technically this guy, but what I'm going to do actually, interesting, actually that's what I've got to do. I've got to make a backup of this. So that's the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this and make a backup. Let's go underscore backup. So now I've got a backup of that. I can do any modifications to this. It'll be good. That looks alright. Well, hopefully that's just going to contain all the blueprint code. That's all that matters. How you doing, Maxine Invite, mate? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's all good. It's containing everything, but with errors. That doesn't matter because we just need the blueprint code. All right, so we got that. So now we can modify this. What we want to do actually is we want to. I've actually got another asset. Let me show you. So here we've got an example player, which we can actually use a couple of things. So we can go here, example player like that. And this example player actually has a flashlight. Here, let me go to the, let's close a couple of these. All right, so the viewports, as you can see, there's no backpack. Interesting. There's no backpack on there. It should be on there, but it isn't. Maybe there's a lot of errors. Maybe because there's errors, that's why you can't see the backpack. So maybe we're going to have to try and fix these. A bad cast to is vehicle. That'd be a cast to the vehicle base, which would be. That's why there was errors in the vehicles. That's why I couldn't drag them out before. So the vehicle base. Oh no! Don't tell me there's no parent. P vehicle pawn. I'm assuming it's going to be what's that? That's a blueprint class. Blueprint class. Parent class. Actor. Parent class none. So I'm assuming it's this one. So this is the base vehicle, I believe. No, that's the P vehicle. What we want is the drivable vehicle, which I think is this. Blueprint cannot be loaded because it derives from an invalid class. Check to make sure the parent class of the parent class. Wow. It can crash the editor. Oh, wow. Alright, well anyway, so that's not going to work. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab it. Hopefully I can grab it and put it into my compiling blueprint. So we can just copy the backpack, go over to Quinn, We want to go to the mesh. We can paste that backpack. There we go. Beautiful. What type of dimensions are we looking at? Minus 90, 180. Or 90, 180. Spine 5. Okay, minus 90, 180. Oh, it's there. So that's actually got to be part of this. That's why. So now I should be able to spine 5, I believe. Yeah, spine 5. So this is where I reset it. Paste 180. There we go. So there's the backpack. Bang. Just so we've got a visual backpack. I'm going to be changing the backpacks once I get the characters. That's actually not going to be... And what I mean by characters is the skins and that. How you doing, Verisec Stories, mate? Welcome to the stream. You can call me Max. That will be easy for you. Alright, Max. I'll try and remember that, mate. Kazuji, bro, are you working on this project alone? Yes, mate. I pretty much work solo on all of my projects. Ever since I started programming in 2010, pretty much every single project. I prefer to work solo. I don't know if it's my OCD or what it is, perfectionism, but I can't imagine somebody co-working on my projects. Unless I had, you know, a team or something and I sort of guided what was being done or something. But look at that. That looks beautiful. All right, that's all we need there. What we want to do now is we also want to grab this flashlight logic. That goes onto the mesh as well. Go to here. Drag this down to the mesh. Mesh. That doesn't look like it's right, but we'll come here and we'll find out what it's meant to be. Minus 0, minus 20. Alright, we'll just copy all of that. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Yeah, none of that's working because it's it's broken, that script. We don't need any of that stuff anyway, so it doesn't matter. I can probably fix it by reinstalling those files, but I think that's where we need it. Is it attached to a bone? The flashlight is attached to the spine? Okay. There we go, look at that. See how the light's coming from the, like pretty much coming from there now? Beautiful. Alright, so now all we need there is really we can, well, that needs to be added to the character, but what I can do is I can bring the file. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a component. So we can go here. We can start creating the core files, or the core folders, I should say. So, 9 people watching. Wow. Shout out to everyone watching. What is the IP of the server weapons? Marcelo, this is not a San Andreas multiplayer server. This is Unreal Engine 5. How you doing, Mendo, mate? Welcome to the stream. This will be available on Steam one day. Yes, Max, definitely. If he sells a game, then we should appreciate it. Example buy. Well, to be honest, I really don't want to. I want to try my best to put it on Steam for free and try and monetize it other ways. Because I'm not really trying to make money out of this. My whole goal with this game is I've been programming since 2010, so my goal is to teach myself how to create a complete game in Unreal Engine 5. So that's why I'm creating this script pretty much, or this game, I should say. So anyway, we've got the core folder. I like to split things into 2 different things, so we can go put all the game stuff into there, and we can put all the player stuff into here. And then we can go to here, we can go to components, because I'm just going to I'm just going to keep everything in components. Maybe I can transfer the flashlight and that over to the component, but I don't think you can do that. I've got to work it out. But components with an S. Okay, components. Now we can go here, create a blueprint class, act a component. We can call this blueprint flashlight component. Open that bad boy. Alright, so what do we need? We need this logic here. This can actually be compiled and closed. Now we can, I've actually got to open that again. What am I doing? I need the logic from here though, which would be in the event graph. Input graph. Camera handling. Toggle flashlights. That's movement. Flash. There we go. We want to go to there. This is the logic we need. This is as simple as it is. As you set the scalar parameter and set the intensity, I believe. But we need to pretty much copy this logic over to our components. Let's make an input graph. Input graph. Yeah, we're in input graph. We can go bang. Alright, so let's put that there. What do we need? We can call this action flashlight, but where I'm doing all the inputs are going to be inside here. So I can go to inputs, make a new flashlight, which would just be like a jump. I can duplicate that and call this input action flashlight. That should be good. We can go to input here, add it to here. Input action flashlights. That's good. So now we've got the flashlight component. Let's just call this again, input action flash events. Wait, what the hell? Started. Alright, that's what we want. We can go like this. We're flip-flopping. Alright, so should we flip-flop or should we just use this value? I don't like flip-flops. It'd have to store that data somewhere, you know what I mean? Like, let's remove that flip-flop. Let's go with a branch. Flashlights. We've got to create that. Flashlight on. Let's just call it that. We can actually grab this, grab the status. Oh. Do a branch. Put that there. Put this here. And now if it's on, so this has got to be flip-flopped or flipped. So if it's on, we want to turn it off. And if it's off, we want to turn it on. So now we can get rid of that. Give me a second, guys. I will be so glad to though. Is it pure Blueprint or doing some C++? Yes, Paul. At the moment, it's all pure Blueprint because all the assets I've got are all just pure Blueprints. So right now, I'm building everything in Blueprints, and then once I get to the optimization stage, I'm going to optimize everything in C++. So things like movement, projectiles, vehicles, everything that needs to be replicated in real time. Sort of like will be C++. and it will also be on dedicated servers. This Unreal Engine build here is the source build, so it's not the one you download, you install from the Epic Games launcher. It's the actual GitHub source build, so I can actually build the whole game from this the one install, and I can build the dedicated servers as well, or at least test them as well. But what am I doing? All right, so where are we? So we're back here, so we're doing this. So let's just put this down here. Let's clean this up a bit. We can go like that. That works. I don't like how these multiple things are flashlight actually. Interesting. I might have to. You know what? I can't add the component right now because I can't be bothered. Somehow I have to get this. Oh, actually, no. I can just. What am I doing? I'm inside a blueprint. So what I can do is actually here. I can get rid of this. We won't ever use that. So what I can do here? What is it? Cast to BP TPS base character. So that's what we want to do, and then we want to get the actor component. Get the actor component of the get component actor. Or what is it? Get own component. The component that is that gonna work? It looks like that's gonna work. Yeah, the owner of the actor component. I'm pretty sure that's it. So now we can go here. Now what we can do is actually get the flashlights. Is it? No. We want to do to Quinn actually. Cast to BP. Quinn. UE5. Yep. UE5 Quinn. That's what we need. Then we need to get the flashlight from Quinn. But has Quinn been compiled? Yes, it has. So now we should be able to get the flashlight. Actually, no, we want to promote that to a variable. And we'll call it the flashlight reference. Alright, so now we've got the flashlight reference. Alright, boom, that's us. Now we can go here. Now we can just change this. Actually, alright, 1, 2, 3. Move that. Go here. There we go. Oh, it wants to be the root component. So now we can go here. I just like to keep things nice and neat. Yeah, let's just go like that. Alright, I can grab this right now. We can just quickly put that there for now. Wait, set intensity. That just needs to be that. Oh, the point light. Alright. So, oh, there's a timeline. Can I do a timeline inside the event graph? Timeline? Oh, well. What is that? Timeline node. What is that in? It's in the event graph. I think I can only do a timeline on the event graph, which would be stupid. I don't know which one it is. Oh, well. Cast the timeline component? I don't even know. You know what? I think the timeline is just like a transition. It's just going to turn on and off. For now, anyway. So now we can, so this is the different types of intensity. So what type of intensity are we looking at? Well, I'll work it out. So we can go here. So off goes to 0. On goes to, let's just, obviously 1, I believe. That works. And then we're checking if the material instance, emissive multiplier, flashlight on. We don't need any of that actually. I don't know what that is even doing. So this should just work. That's gonna work. I think that's just gonna work. That's us. When I press F, get rid of that. What do I need? Let's just open Quinn for now. Dennis, oh wait, Kazuji says, until we meet again, I have something to do. No worries, mate. See you next time. Dennis says, where are you from? I'm from Australia, mate. In terms of percentage of the final game, how many do you think we would be at? And if you are able to give a date, month, well, pretty much I had to start again. I started building the game, but I had to start again from scratch, completely from scratch. So this character is completely from scratch. I've actually just installed the map and modified part of the map into a post-apocalyptic, stuff like this. So these towns are all post-apocalyptified sort of thing. There's like a lot of overgrown foliage all over the buildings and stuff. So that's done. So I'd say we're pretty early stages, but I hope by the end of this year, I will be at testing stages where there's actually people, other players downloading the game and actually testing it. It may not be completely released by then, but I hope at least by the end of this year, at least something like that's happening. So maybe even quicker, because everything's going together a lot quicker than I expected. So anyway, for now we got that. Now we just want to test the flashlight. Yeah, we can jump straight into it. Don't mind. Wow. I don't need that. Do we need the? Who cares if these have got? I don't need these. ATPS. Who cares? Play an editor. Let's see if it works. I don't know if it's going to open up them blueprints. I think it will. Maybe it will still play. I think it's going to. I hope so, because those blueprints are useless. I don't need them. One's a backup anyway. I might not be able to do the backup. It maybe just doesn't like it. Yeah, it takes a little bit to kick in, so I don't know if my engine's going to crash or whatever's going to happen. Potentially it is going to crash. Oh, no, it isn't. There we go. We got our backpack. Very nice. Alright, let's just quickly grab a gun. This is just like a market menu where I can grab guns. And here we are. And F is not happening. Actually, did I don't think that's why. Because of this. I didn't actually specify what button to press. Here, flashlight. F. Done. Save all. Let's just close these to make it easy on the engine. Go here, go to save all again. We can go again. Now we've got to wait a couple of seconds, guys. Shout out to the 5 viewers. We're actually getting, we're starting to get some viewers in these live streams. So hopefully you enjoy this blueprint stuff a little bit more than the mapping. If you enjoyed the mapping, there is the first 5 live streams are heaps of mapping. I might get into the mapping as well, but when I add things to the to the settlements. I'm gonna have to, map some things and that. So, but you will be seeing the map non-stop, constantly. F, 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 F. Okay, not working. So we need to go to, actually, I may have done that in the component. Stupid me. I bet you I have done it. Player, components, I need to remove that whole thing. I haven't even, yeah, I've done it in the component. Actually, no, I need to add the component, that's why. Haven't even added the component, that's why it doesn't know what's going on. It has no idea about the code I've added. Open Queen. Actually, I won't add it to Queen, I'll add it to the base. That's just a backup. Add it to the base. I just got to simply add the component. Flashlight component. Boom. Hopefully this compiles. Oh, yes, it did. Very nice. All right, now it should work, guys. I think the engine's copping it a bit. But anyway, but maybe these live streams will go a little bit longer because there is blueprint stuff. But see, these live streams are going to consist of just a little bit of behind the scenes. I'm going to start posting devlogs soon, so there'll be actual videos sort of showcasing everything that you sort of don't see inside the live streams. But the live streams are just going to be me sort of showing you behind the scenes, doing just a little bit of development and showing you how everything's coming together. I should be able to walk straight in here. Boom. There is. Oh no, that's that. Okay, the flashlight is not working for some reason. So we can go to here, the flashlight. Let's double check everything's good. We'll start from here. We can go to input. Flashlight F. Do we need any of those? How does the jump look? Spacebar. Inherit settings from action. Flashlights. Is there anything I need to do in here? I don't think there is. It's just a boolean. Or maybe. What's this? Flashlight on, it's off. So it's off. We want to set new visibility on. And the scalar, new intensity, what would that be? The point light of the flashlight reference. Blueprints. Queen. Is that what it's meant to be? No way. But let's just. Alright, so we're turning it off and we're turning it on. That's in the input graph for the flashlight component, which is attached to the main, which should still work. We'll see how that goes. Share it to the 4 viewers, or the 5 viewers now. It takes a couple seconds to load the map because I've got the whole 16 square kilometer map loaded. It's a massive map, guys. Like, I've only got one small island of it done. And what I mean by done is post-apocalyptifying everything. Maybe this is the intensity? No, it's not working. Okay. You know what, let's just debug. We'll just debug. see it's actually firing. Hopefully in this live stream we'll be able to, once I get this flashlight working, we'll be able to jump straight into the main UI. And instead of trying to work on, good UI, this and that, what I want to do is I want to make a debug panel. So there's going to be a debug panel in the top right of the screen, and it's just going to have all the information about the character. The health, health, hunger, thirst, position, even the weapon they're holding, the ammo, other stats that I'd like to show. So just a little debug panel, but is that firing? Yes, it is. All right. So the flashlight is. Let's just compile that once more. But it is firing anyway, so obviously. So now we go to Queen, we can go to, we don't need to do really anything with Queen. We don't need Queen, we don't need that. We just need to work out what's going on here. From the started pin. Alright, flashlights. The root component. Oh yeah. Let's have a look, another look at example character, post city, example, blueprints, example. How does anybody know how to create this node? Timeline. I think that could be it, no? Hmm. Switch. No. Bye bye what? No, that's not it. I don't know what that is. I don't think it matters because all that timeline is doing is it's just like slowly dimming the intensity in and out. Select two values, set scalar. So what am I setting that at? Set the scalar to 2. 0 and 2, okay. Has that got the 8? Send scalar parameter value. Set scalar parameter value. Okay, so there we go. I'm doing the wrong one. So this can go, which is going to be 0. The collection is a material parameter. The hell? It's the back to, oh, that's just the scalar. So it is setting the intensity. I think it's just because it's 2. So by default it's off. I don't know. Let's just save all and have a crack at that. Maybe turn off context sense. Or set sensitive you mean like here in the settings here? No worry, mate. NNeasy. Sorry, mate. I don't know how to pronounce that. See you next time. Hopefully this it was just 2. It just needed to be 2, not 44,000. Maybe that just wasn't registering. Maybe 2's where it's at. F. No. Alright, anyway, you know what? we've got the component on there. We've got the start. I'm just going to work that out. I'll figure it out. Maybe that might have to be on the character. Maybe it wants to be on the character. Actually, maybe you can't get that timeline inside that. Actually, I might be able to fix it right now if I can work that out. So what I can do is go to here, go to blueprints. I can go to the character and this. I'm going to have to do some modifications in the base character. So I may as well. Let's see if I can copy this bad boy over to here. Let's pick a spot. Where's begin play? It's alright, we're gonna be up here. This is us. So can we oh yes, we can. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna transfer this bad boy. Move this whole component. It's getting removed. So first go to here, go to flashlight component, delete the flashlight component. Go bang. Hopefully that's going to compile, no issues. Yes, nice. Go to this, grab all of this. Actually get rid of this whole flashlight thing. Core, player, components. Let's just delete that. Hopefully there's no references. Obviously no. Move that flashlight component. Oh, it's taking a bit. So I think it just wants to be inside the character to do a timeline on the flashlight, which is attached to the character. You can't be casting to it and expect to do it inside of a component. So let's just go that. Let's just remove that. So these folders are both empty again. So now we can go down to back to the character. So we want to go example character over to base character, which is here. When you are looking for the node in Blueprint, to right had the right had contact sensitivity. At least all node that can be added. Okay, I'll try and take note of that. But anyway, we're just going to do it in. This is just going to be our little section here. I can remove that. So we can go bang. Should be able to grab this. If you see it sort of pausing every now and then, it's just because my PC isn't a beast, and it's coping. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm really worried about. So let's go here. Okay, now that's pretty much everything we need. Let's just leave the flip-flop for now. Let's go point light. Oh wait, that's the base character. No wonder why it was doing this. It was like, what's this crap? It's this point light. Some random point light. And this one here, some random point light. You know what? We're just gonna remove that bad boy. Because I know that, oh, you know what? We're just gonna leave it there. For now, anyway. I'll just try and remember to remove that. I shouldn't forget it. Okay, we need to go to event graph. It should be in the input graph, but everything's going to be kept here. So now we can go to flashlight. Interesting. Maybe, oh man. Now I have to get the flashlight from Quinn. So I have to do this. Okay. Let's just sequence. Make sure we do everything first there, and then we can go to cast to BP UE5 Queen. Can that be a reference to ourselves? Yes. I hope that's going to work. And then what we want here is we want a flashlight. Get the flashlight and then Promote that to a variable. Oh, there we go. We've got a crash. So we're back here in the base character. 3 unsaved. Hopefully it was just this. But here we go. We're crashing. We're about to crash. Or we are crashing. We have crashed. Yep, it's over. It's over, guys. Say our goodbyes. You've done us well, Unreal Engine. Okay. Anyway, we've been going for 40 minutes, but let's ramp this bad boy back up. We can go to desktop. Here, go to here, go to boom. Hopefully this is... So, yeah, I haven't got the best build, but I actually am going to double my RAM, so hopefully it's going to be a little bit better soon. Shout out to the 7 viewers. We're actually getting a lot of viewers in this stream. Looks like you guys enjoy this a little bit more than just watching me place down objects OCD style. No, we don't want to restore nothing. I suggest you never restore anything, because I don't trust it. Shout out to the 8 viewers. I think our peak was 9. So everyone jump into the comments. Let me know what country you're from and what time it is, just so I can just so I know like you know what time it is for you guys and that, and let me know what a good time for you is as well. Like a good time for you for these streams, because it is about this time, like whatever the time is now for all of you guys, this is when the live streams are going to happen. So hopefully this is a good time. So because I believe 11 a.m. for me is like 7 p.m. in America, so that's like a decent time for you Northern Hemispherians. Australia 10 odd, yeah. So you must be like where are you from in Australia, Michael? 10 odd will be around my time, so we may experience crash after crash because that's just Unreal Engine. And I noticed like you can map for days and nothing will happen. It won't crash. But as soon as you start modifying blueprints and compiling blueprints, it's over. Oh yeah, Brizzy, it's like an hour behind, is it? Paul Smith from the Gold Coast. Oh, we actually got a few Aussies in here. Welcome, guys. All right, we're back. Yes, we want to open those 2 assets. As soon as all this happens, we will open them 2 bad boys. Yep. UK, 12 a.m. Is that a good time for you? Scriptic Gaming, welcome to the stream, mate. Come on, open up, open up, open up. Because it's opening up to pretty extensive blueprints, it's gonna... At least it's not free. Oh wait, yes. Oh, I haven't clicked yes yet. Uh, now they're loading, I think. We're going for about 45 minutes now. What's going on? You know what? No, let's just get away. All right, what do I need? I need that one. And I need the base character, the example character as well. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's normal. Lucky it wasn't any other code. What we need, actually, oh yeah, this is where I was getting the reference to the Queen. So I've got to keep it all in the base character, so then it would go into the classes. What's going on here? What's going on here? Why can't I? I can't move for some reason. What's going on? Okay, the engine just shit itself. I'm just going to open it up one more time. Close this. Let it rest for a couple seconds. We can go here. We can go to there. Alright, one more go. Not amazing timing, but you need to do the stream when you can. Yeah, sort of. I can only do them sort of like nighttime will be harder for me to do them at nighttime, so I'm better off just doing them during the day. Hopefully this is gonna go pretty decent now. But the stream looks good, everything looks good. Hopefully the audio and visuals are all good for you guys. But make sure you all hit the like button. I'll let YouTube know that it's a good stream and to show it to more people. I think that's what's actually happening. I'm starting to get some pretty decent views on these streams now. Like compared to my old San Andreas multiplayer content, this Unreal Engine content's like 167% increase in views and stuff like that. I think what the amount of subscribers I was getting per week, I get per day now. Oh my god. The engine does take a while because it is the size is 20 gigabytes. That's compressed 20 gigabytes. Let's see if this is going to show. No, it doesn't show the size, but that's compressed at 20 gigabytes. This is a really old version, like as you can see, massive increase. Alright. We just want to let it load. We don't want to open any assets. We want to let it rest for a couple of seconds and then we'll open it. So the map's really got to load. Okay, that's all good. Yep. Take your time, take your time. There we go, there we go. I think it doesn't like starting up while I'm streaming. Definitely need more RAM, but don't worry guys, the RAM's coming. What's made you to use source build instead of the editor build? One for C++ and also you need it for dedicated servers because the multiplayer is going to be on dedicated servers, so I need it. At the end of the day, I'm going to eventually need it, so I might as well just download it now. Yeah, you can convert it to C++ just by creating is it add? Or you create a C++ class and bang, it's converted to C++. So, and plus also the process I'm doing is building everything in blueprints because they're already in blueprints. There is no C++ code. And then once I get to optimization stage, then we optimize. But, okay. No. Good. Now we should be able to open that. Alright, we're back, guys. Hopefully this opens up nicely. Alright, beautiful. Okay. So now that's what we need. We need to go to here because we need event begin play. We need to sequence this. Do that first and then we want to just do a little cast. Cast to BP UE5 Quinn. Reference to self. Hopefully that will be good. And then what I want to do is I want to get the flashlight. And then I want to promote that to a variable. It's crashing when I'm doing that. Interesting. Keeps crashing when I'm doing that. So I don't know. Maybe we'll just give it a rest now. So we've been going for about 49 minutes. what I can do is I can just open the engine again and just show you around the map, because I actually haven't showed you this town that I completed. So we'll go and check out that for about 10 minutes, and yeah, we'll stop, because I'm going to try and keep these live streams not too long, maybe an hour, but let me know in the comments if you'd really like these to go for longer, for 2 hours maybe. But yeah, let's just open that up, and just look around the map, because we should be able to do that. I think it's crashing because I think, yeah, I think it's crashing because of the code that I haven't really compiled yet. So maybe I should remove that, then do the cast. But I'll do that, behind the scenes, where I can do it all quickly. So pretty much the next live stream will be potentially with all the assets down to everything I need to do for the assets to get it ready. So we're going to have a weapon system, a character with basic locomotion. Maybe the next stream will be me getting the inventory system and the pickup system ready, and then we can start playing around with that, and potentially even locations where we can build volumes around each location. So when you get to a town, the location name pops up and all that sort of stuff, and also information if the clan, if there's a clan war happening there, which clan owns that civilization at that point in time, because there is going to be clan wars and stuff. Fair enough. I've only used AWS servers with UE5. Is that Amazon servers? I'm still learning, but want to start creating a game, so watching these for some ideas on how people are showing progress. Oh yeah, well, that's pretty much what I like to do. I love game dev stuff. I love pretty much what I'm doing now, what I'm streaming now is what I love to watch. It's good for inspiration, all that type of stuff, like ideas. So let's just let this rest. Don't open any of these big bang, because that's a pretty big blueprint. So we're going to handle it with care. But anyway, this is the actual. Let me show you the size of the town. So this is the town here. It's actually got a train station and all that sort of stuff. So it's pretty much all here and all here. Just if you're new to the stream, I'm focusing on this one island, and as you can see, it's a massive map. It's 16 square kilometers. So I've pretty much, over the last 7 days, I've post-apocalyptified all these towns. So these are, all done. Everything's done on this island. So now I'm going to start building the game mechanics here. But here's the first entrance, and this is where let me slow this right down more. All right, there. So a little bit faster. As you can see, these things are the fast travel points, so you can fast travel from civilization to civilization, or town to town, pretty much. This is the first entrance, regulation signs, obviously. There's another entrance over there. I'll show you that in a second, but let's just go around here. As you can do, come down here. There's like a station here. There's a bit of stuff happening here. There's all this foliage stuff on the sides of the buildings, like this. We've got a little just a little place here like that. We've got all these houses here. Every single building you see can be entered. As you can see, they're dark on the inside, and they're empty. There's no furniture in there. They're just empty interiors, and that's where you're going to find items. You're going to have to go inside interiors to find items. But pretty much that's that little town here. So a couple of houses here, and then we can go over to here. This is another little train station bit here, couple pipes here. That looks cool there, with a bit of foliage there like that. And this is the other section of the town. We've got a big couple houses over here like this. And this part here, we've got a bit of foliage here like that, couple bits of debris and all that sort of stuff. But and what I'll do is I'll show you one other thing is I'll show you this. I actually done this side of the bridge. I just added where is it? Added a tower and a quarantine sign, because this island's been quarantined, so it's a quarantine zone sort of thing. I'll show you the other bridge with the military stuff on it. I've actually done a little bit more, added a lot more objects actually here. So this is just like a military stop sort of thing. This is the mainland this side, and that side's the island, so the quarantine zone. And so yeah, that's pretty much what we've done. And this was in one of the live streams. So if you want to see me mapping all this stuff, go check out the last live streams, number 1 to number 5, and that's me mapping all this stuff. And what I'll do, just so you can get an idea of what I've added, keep an eye on this stuff here, and this stuff here. If I go like this and post island, and I go like this, you can actually see what I've added. So let me see if I can go like that. This foliage, I've added that stuff too. That doesn't get removed, but as you can see, that's pretty much what I've added. You can probably see it a lot better out of town, so let me show you. It'll look heaps better out of town. Not there. Let's go over here to this town here. So look, we can get an idea like this. Slow that right down. Alright, now watch all this stuff, that. Alright, watch it all disappear. So that's how the map comes, minus all this stuff. And that's what I've done to all the towns. So we went from that to that. Just to make it look like the military occupied these towns and like they were quarantine zone. There's regulations in each settlement and all that. But that's where we are, guys. What are my PC specs? Currently, I've got an i5 8600, a GTX 1660 Super, and 16GB RAM, and a 1TB NVMe. Nothing too serious, but I am going to double my RAM. I'm going to try to get 32GB RAM. And yes, I'm working alone. I work solo on all my projects. I'm going to be working solo on this project. The main idea, my main goal with this game is just to teach myself how to create a complete game that's fun to play, that works and is optimized. And yeah, it's just a way to teach myself Unreal Engine. I've been programming for 13 years, since 2010, so 14 years going on now. And I've been doing Unreal Engine for a little bit over 12 months now. So I'm not extremely experienced in Unreal Engine, but I'm very confident because I have an advantage with my programming knowledge. So I do understand a lot of how most of these systems are going to work. I understand how they're going to work. My main problem is working out how to do it in the engine, because believe it or not, on GTA San Andreas multiplayer server, the inventory system and even the hunger and health system work the exact same way in Unreal Engine. It's the exact same logic. So yeah, so I like to say programming's the exact same logic, different syntax. So yeah, so that's where we are. Let's see where we are now. We've been going a couple more minutes. What I'll do is we'll just wait a couple more minutes, and so there we are. So what I'll do, so that's where we are with the game. So I'll explain the game a little bit more. It's going to be on PC. You'll be able to download it on Steam. Nowhere else, pretty much, just Steam. It won't be on console. That's just not going to work, and obviously not mobile. What I've done to the map actually is this map was originally from UE5, but I've downloaded it it's from UE4, but I've downloaded it in UE5, but I've also converted everything to nanite. So all the meshes, everything's been converted to nanite, and also converted over to Lumen. So it's using all the latest technologies pretty much, and also the assets that I've got are these main assets. That's going to be the character NPCs, and even maybe the base system for the zombies, because they do have zombies in here. But these two systems are both replicated. So everything that I add to the character, I just need to replicate, and it will replicate alongside everything else, like the weapon system and all that sort of stuff. And the NPC system is also replicated. And I've already created the inventory system once before. I've just got to redo it, and that's also replicated. So everything's replicated, even the items. And I'll actually show you some of the props, some of the items, the loot that we're going to have. So here we go. We've got batteries, we've got bear trap, binoculars, broken bottle, we've got a camping knife, candy bar, we've got food, we've got canned food. So these are all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of food. I'm only going to use the canned food because I thought the only type of food that's still edible is canned food, and the only type of water you can get is bottled water, because there is bottled water. But we've got carving knife, a crowbar, duct tape. You know, all this stuff can be used for all types of things. You know, maybe duct tape can be used to repair weapons. You know what I mean? And with the actual weapon models, I want to try and change the models to make them look a bit more post-apocalyptic. We've got a first aid kit, obviously, for healing yourself. We've got a flashlight for our flashlight system, and the batteries to power the flashlight. We've got a screwdriver, a frying pan. We've got a gasoline can, which you're going to be able to fill at these gas points, which are going to be at each settlement. We've got a hammer, a hunting knife, a large axe, two different types of lighters. We've got money. I'm thinking about making currency bullets where you convert them into blanks and they become currency, but maybe we can use money. I don't know. Maybe you can find money and you can use money and you can sell items to make money. We've actually got a couple of weapons, but we're not going to use any of those. We've got pliers, a rope, saw, a short axe, a short shovel, a tactical axe, a tactical machete, and a thrust machete. So I can potentially use these melees and make a melee system. So you know, if you can't find a gun, you can probably potentially spawn with a melee, so you can at least take on zombies in it. And obviously 2 different types of water bottles, so a large water bottle and a small water bottle. But those are the items that I've got so far that I'm going to be using. And I'm not going to be using any of these ammos. I'm actually going to download an ammo box where there's just going to be one ammo box. And then for all the different types of weapons, we can just have one ammo box with all the different types of weapons, so you can find all that type of stuff. But that's where we are. Shout out to the 9 viewers. I think that's the peak where we've been. Oh, I dropped down to 7, but there we go, guys. I think that's where we're going to cut it off. Yeah, we've been going for an hour now, but I'm going to try and keep these around an hour. If you'd like them to go a little bit longer, let me know in the comments, and we'll think about maybe going a little bit longer. We obviously couldn't now because we had a bit of issues, but maybe I can get a little bit more further in the development and start showing you some of the good stuff, because during these live streams, what I've already done before the live stream, I will be showcasing. So these live streams are like a behind the scenes sort of thing, separate to the devlogs, which haven't come out yet, but they will be coming soon. Once I get a bit of the mechanics going, I'm going to create a devlog and let you know all the progress that's happened, and then you can keep up to date with that. But anyway, guys, if you want to stay updated on the game, make sure you hit the like button and consider subscribing, and we'll see